think the audio quality should be good. Let's check the lines. Check the lines. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Check the lines. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Oh, that's really quiet. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Oh, that's really. Let me turn that up. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Oh, that's really. Let me turn that up. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Oh, that's really. Let me turn that up. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Testing, testing, testing. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Testing, testing, testing. What's up, Roro? What you doing, bud? Testing, testing, testing. Turn all the way up. Testing, testing, testing. Turn all the way up. Testing, testing, testing. Turn all the way up. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, I had the I was trying to listen to it so I could hear how loud it was. Can you hear me just fine, Roro? Can you hear me just fine? Okay, alright. Well, I got an entire box of Dragon Ball Prismatic Clash. I also have 4 packs of Fusion World New Adventure. And then I was a little bit of a bad boy and I bought 1 pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also, Roro, I got these for you tomorrow, but we have 4 more packs of Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's to open tomorrow. So we're not gonna open those now, but since you're here, it's fine. So we're gonna do the packs first and then the box. So hopefully I got this working right, but I've got another screen set up that is TCG player. So hopefully I don't have to like go back and forth too much, but this way we get an idea of what they're worth. Cause I don't really know. I have not opened up FBO 5. I know I've opened it, but I don't know how long ago it was. And I don't really remember the cards, so I don't want to like drag it on forever. And if I get a really good hit, I want to be able to talk about it, if you know what I'm saying. So the problem is I left my camera in the same spot because the last time I did this, I moved my camera, but it messed up all the lighting, and I don't want to mess up all the lighting. So if you see me looking to my left, that's where my screen is. Sorry, there's not really much I can do about that. I don't want to change it all and then have to change it back again when I go to the other one. This is just like a fun thing. But the problem is, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but the focus is bad. So I'll have to scoot in a little bit closer because it's doing that whole only focusing on my face thing again. So we've got Sun Gohan there. Now the last card for DBZ outside of this thing is usually where the good one is. So everything that leads up into it is usually not all that great, but that's fine. I haven't opened up DBZ in a while and I kind of had an itch to do it. A little Bulma, I believe that's a rare. Nope, that's an uncommon. I can't even see. I really should have set up my shit to work correctly. Fusion Resurrection, and then the last card. Nice little secret rare. Janenba, right off the bat. The secret rares typically aren't worth all that much. You can get a bunch of those pretty much everywhere, but pretty cool looking card though. And this is why I like Dragon Ball, and I talk about this a lot in my Pokemon videos. It's Pokemon needs to catch up because the other TCGs have really upped their game as far as like foil patterns and stuff are concerned, and Pokemon's kind of basic, if you know what I'm saying. But I've got a whole box of this, so I really need to shut the hell up and just start going, if you know what I'm saying. Bio Warrior, North Kai, Minotaur, Chi-Chi. Oh, it was a little Hercule. And then I can't even read that. I might need to fix my lighting. Kabito. Oh yeah, my lighting's bad. Whoops. And then a Majin Buu Evil. Just a regular rare. So let me fix the lighting really quick, and then I'll go from there because my card light is not hitting where it needs to. Imagine spending all this time pissing with lighting and still not getting it right. My face looks fine though. Alright, so there's the first couple of packs of that. We've got 2 more of the FBO 5. I don't have card values pulled up for this because it's 4 packs and it was the last 4 packs, so I don't expect there to be anything here, but I wanted a little bit of a warm-up before I just jumped back into Dragon Ball. I haven't opened it for a while, but Dragon Ball cards look really cool, so take a little back one out of there. Krellin. Bulma. Bulma, I swear to God, Bulma has so many cards in this set, it's unreal. Again, Bulma. The lighting is a little bit better, but man, it's blurry. You got a little Son Goku, just a rare. You're gonna see a ton of Son Gokus. And then behind it, another rare. Oh wait, there's another card. Ooh, there's another card behind it. What we got? Another secret rare Vegito. See what I mean? Like, that's not even one of the best cards. And they just look super cool. Nice. Oh, I've got my screen paused so I can't even see it. All the way up, let it mute the volume. Hit a refresh. Alright, so we've got 2 secret rares, and that Vegito looks pretty cool. What I will say is these cards are pretty warped. I don't like that, but usually you see a good bit of that when you start doing a lot of foil, so maybe that's why Pokemon hasn't done it yet. But last pack of FBO 5, then we'll open up the collector pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I promise that will be the only collector pack of anything that I buy for Magic. If we buy any more, it'll be because Jane bought it. Oh my god. Ugh. Geneva. See, I could pull this off with Pokemon because even though the pictures are really tiny, I'd still know what they were. Little Gotenks and little mini. Yeah. Hanzi DA. So we pulled 3 SRs, 3 secret rares out of 4 packs. That's pretty good. Not very normal, I would say, but I will take it. So we have a little Pansy. I don't know. I need to like get up in there. Little Pansy. Little Vegito. I gotta show the camera, not the other one. And then a Janemba, I guess. So I don't really know like a lot about the whole Dragon Ball universe. I know a good bit about Dragon Ball Z, but these cards aren't Dragon Ball Z, it's Dragon Ball Super. And I kind of, how does the mic quality, does this sound pretty good, or? I'm not sure, I haven't really listened to it too much. It sounded pretty good when I did the Prismatic video, but it's also like pretty far away from my face and it's irritating the crap out of me. I gotta figure out how to fix it, but I've tightened the living piss out of it and it still keeps going back up. You'd think with all of that effort into tightening it, it would just stay down, but it does not. So whatever, I think we go with this, and then I'll just have to talk really loud, I guess, but it's pretty far away from my face. How does that sound? Is that good? Is that better? Well, I mean, it's also like raining outside, and there is going to be white noise, so not a whole lot I can do about that. Let me get colors out of here. Destructo disc. Alright, so let's do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pack now. I haven't looked into this at all. I will tell you that I was not very excited for it because I didn't like Lorwyn all that much. We did okay on it. This is freaking thick, this art card in the back. Holy crap. We got little pizza dude. Leo, is it blue? Leonardo. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. This is going to be really hard for me to do while looking at the camera, so we're going to do it with me looking over this way. Mutant Town. I like the little rarity symbol they got on there. Point to it over there. Little turtles. So these are commons. I don't know how much you guys know about Magic, but typically the commons aren't worth anything. The uncommons sometimes can be. The reason I don't really like opening Magic too much is because you'll get like 6 cards in a pack that are all worth something, and then you'll get cards like this where you think like, oh, that looks really cool, but it's an uncommon, and by the time this pack is any amount of old at all, that uncommon won't be worth shit. Okay, so we got Evolving Wilds. That's in like every Magic set ever. And then we have our land, which is a piece of pizza, which is cool. I like that, actually. I might keep that. And then we get into what is supposed to be the good cards. So this is a rare Ralph and Mikey, the Troublemakers. Try and get my freaking shadows out of it. We're looking for some legendary action. So rare lands are typically pretty good. The Big Apple. And then we have a Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. And we'll look up the value on these. Oh, wow, that's really cool looking. Raph's what? Jit? It's a mythic card. It's a mythic borderless. There is something really shiny behind there, so I'm hoping it's really good, but that looks really cool. And then Raphael's Technique. A rare foil. That card looks really cool. I like it. So let's just look at the value on this stuff really quick. It's going to be hard to tell. It's really early in the set. Actually, I can use Mana Box for this because Mana Box works great for Magic cards. What it doesn't work great for is anything else because it's not made to work for anything else. So let me get a quick little scan in on these things and I'll just tell you guys what they're worth. Mana Box. It's been forever since I've opened any Magic, period. Scan. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. I don't like dropping these in here, but it's gonna be easier. I do kind of like the cards, but like I can see why like actual Magic players are not fans because they don't really they're kind of cheesy, if you know what I'm saying. So that's 45 cents, and I'm going through the common cards first. 28 cents, 20, 38 cents, and they're going to be worth a little bit more now because they are pretty much brand new, but still not worth much. Evolving Wilds is probably the cheap, 42 cents. It's not foil though. Donatello Wait with Machines, foil, 46 cents. Westwind Avatar, 49 cents or less, who knows. The land, $1.54. And then I'll go through Big Apple. It's a rare land card. $1.56, so we're not doing so great. Ralph and Mikey, Troublemakers. $1.27. I'm putting a lot of weight in these last packs, I guess. Okay, so we got a Showcase That's not worth shit. Here's that uncommon foil from before. 44 cents. Mythic Borderless, $4.39. That's it. And then Raphael's Technique foil, $2.67. So I got my fucking ass kicked on that. Which is why I don't like Magic, because there's like 6 cards in there that need to be listed. 6 cards in there that need to be listed, and none of them are worth more than a couple bucks. I wonder, is there a volume up on this? Oh, never mind. I think yeah, I had the volume on the actual mic turned all the way down. Let me know, did that get too loud, or is that fine? Volume, we good? Well, did you turn everything up to compensate for my voice? What about now? Is that fine? Am I still yelling at you, or are we good? Very good? Okay. Just realized I had the gain turned all the way down. Okay, so let's get into the reason we're all here. A little Dragon Ball action. Now, I will say about these Masters cards, they all look really cool. It's hard to tell what's good and what's not good. But it's the same as every other Dragon Ball card. The good stuff's in the back. Or the same as every other Dragon Ball pack. Oh, you get a little energy marker in the box. That's cool. That's actually a really cool looking energy marker. Destroyer Kings. You got Broly and I don't want to say it because I'll mess it up, but yeah, you got Broly and another guy there. I forget which one it is, but so this is kind of where I lost it on Dragon Ball, where I stopped following, because like all the Super Saiyan level 9 million stuff started getting really confusing and I couldn't watch it frequently enough to keep up. Well, you don't know. I got 24 packs of this, so half of the live stream might have not been so far. But by the time all is said and done, it will be. See a little red backer on a card there. Is that a double-sided card? Interesting. So they're also all like foil too. So it's really tough to kind of know. So that's the one with the red backer. That's just an uncommon, but it has a backside too. Krellin and Bulma. Bulma Mini. So Bulma is just like everywhere in this stuff. I have no idea why Bulma is so damn popular in these cards, but she is in like all of them. Is she a main character in like Dragon Ball Super or something? Like, I have no idea. Piccolo. Multiform. Majin Buu. Oh, that's cool. Look at that shit. Focus. A little secret rare. SS Vegito, strongest fighter in history. I feel like that's a good like first pack to open. Kind of get us like a vibe for what's going on here. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that card's not even worth anything. Let me pull up the thing. So that was, what was it again? SS Vegito. I bet Roro could find it faster than I could. Strongest fighter in history. Yeah, it's like $1. It's like $1. Okay, so there we go. Now we got a pretty good idea what we're looking at and all that other fun stuff. That card does look cool, but it is not a good card. Good. All right. So in every Dragon Ball Z box, just like most Pokemon booster boxes, there's going to be like a box hit. So there will be a card, and it's usually just like one card that is just way better than everything else. I don't, man, am I falling behind here? What's going on? Come on, focus, focus. Son Goku, stupid. Frieza. Majin Buu. Chi-Chi. Man, I should really fix this whole setup. Android 17. Together on the Nimbus. Krillin. Son Gohan, School of Life. Ooh. Man, that looks cool. SS what? SSB Vegeta. That's a rare. What do I got behind there? Vegito, Fighting Sprint Rush. That's also just a rare. Okay, I might need to fix my setup here so I can actually see the card so I'm not looking back and forth so much, because that's going to get really annoying really quick. The problem is that the I got a right angle micro HDMI and I needed a left angle. This is what happens when you listen to ChatGPT too much. But I don't think there is any way I can actually fix it because the angle goes up. And that's not going to be good. Well, let me correct that. There's no way I'm going to be able to fix it and still like, whoops. Still like be able to stream. So I either have to move the monitor, which can do. I don't know how much tension I got on here. Not much. Okay, should be something I can do. Don't knock over the Coke. Move it up here. This is scary because I've got a lot of dollars worth of shit here. And I could very easily just knock the whole damn thing down. Give me 2 minutes. I'll fix it. Probably. Hopefully not make it worse. I think we're good. I think we got it. Sick. Cool. All right. That arm was a super good investment. All right. Now my lighting's all screwed up and everything looks ridiculous, but I won't have to look. Ugh, I feel like I've blocked some light now. Oh, are we talking shit now, bud? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay. All right, this is like 100 times better for me. Sorry, but I don't even know what card that is. Because it doesn't have a name. Tian Shinhan. That's just uncommon. That's it, just uncommon. Double-sided. All right, we got Krillin. Why is my lighting so bad? Try and hold it like just right. Okay, cool. SS Vegeta. All right, now I think we're getting somewhere. Moscow. Vegeta hitting away. Videl. Iraq. And Mystery Ray. Couple rares, nothing great. All right. Now I think we've got it. I need to move this over a little. Actually, I don't. What I can do is this. I think we're good now. My monitor is at like a freaking 5-degree angle. Did y'all see that? Guns. See that, Roro? You want to play around? You want to be a bad boy? Keep talking shit, bud. Watch me open these Jujutsu Kaisen packs that I got for you. Show you how to really open a card. Ooh, it looks like there might have been something good back there. I don't know. Chi-Chi. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Bulma, Son Goku, Master Roshi. Look, it was me. That was me 2 seconds ago. Videl, Piccolo. Whoops, what happened to that card? It just flew out of my hand. Weird. And then we have another rare. Just a rare. Sorry, Piccolo deserves no respect, and I don't care who says what. And nobody can stop me. I'm like all up close and personal with the camera right now. Alright. Man, James, you want to talk about a freaking long day? It was a long day. I'm over it. Just get... I don't know why it only does this on the live stream, but when I'm not live streaming, it doesn't do this. Little SSG Son Goku, that's a cool looking card. Uncommon. Huh. So like all the cards. Chi-Chi, Scouter, Son Goku, can't wait to fight. Rival hero Tamagami. Piccolo again. Vegeta, can't wait to fight. Piccolo, surging power. Ooh, that looks cool as shit. Look at those. That is a cool card. Secret rare. They got like that fracture look. Come on, Pokemon, what you doing? You're late. You're late to the game. You save all the little shiny boys. You can't believe I threw the Piccolo. You can't believe that? Really? You sure? You sure? You sure? Now I'm just starting shit. My desk just got like way smaller. Fix. Lower. There. All right, now we may actually be able to start like moving, but I don't know. Maybe I just want to draw this out and get all the watch time I can out of the video, if you know what I'm saying. What we got here? A little elephant dude, Rumshi. Son Gohan. I gotta check into those because those are cool. I don't want to check into them, but I probably should. Dende. So you want to talk about a cool green dude? Dende is a cool green dude. Piccolo, eh. Jiren, multiform. Piccolo again, get out of here. Moscow. Glorio, accompanying. And then Liquor. He's a liquor. He's a fox. Yikes, that pack was awful. This is the backside of the Son Gohan. Looks pretty cool. Go through. Rare. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving. We're doing pretty good, I think. I don't know. Throwing disrespect your alien drawing? I don't know what that means. Videl. Mesmerizing Fight. Dabura's Spirit. Krillin Breakthrough. Tien Guru. God of Dreams. Dragon Ball. Tien again. Just common. Tamagami. Not to be confused with Tamagotchi. World Tournament. Reunion of Fate. One behind it. Sun Gohan hitting away. 2 rares again. Bleh. These cards, if you already don't know, like if you haven't already opened them, are tough because there is so much shit going on every single card. It's like, holy crap, I don't know if any of this is worth anything or not. It might not, it probably isn't, just to be real. But who knows? If you can't beat autocorrect in a fight, you can't beat me. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, that's a cool looking card right out the gate. Kingona. Nail. Ooh, that card looks cool too. SS Vegito, Transcendent Rage. Why do all the cards gotta look so cool? Like, can't you just make them not look cool? Make it easier on me? God damn. Son Gohan. Krillin. Stop, you fiend. And then King Goma again. Alright, we're definitely hitting the shit part of the box right now, I can tell you that much. Holy crap. We're gonna keep going though. Keep fighting with autocorrect. Alright. Get in. Son Gohan. Springtime of Youth. Another cool looking. Who's Dr. Arinsu. You think about that, Roro? You like that rack? Quitella. Master Roshi. Majin Buu. Vegeta. Sidra. Chi-Chi. Oof. Oof. That looks fucking cool. SS3 Vegeta Mini. New Power. That's just a regular secret rare. Look at that shit. Alright. Alright. So like if the regular secret rares look that cool, what do you think the alt arts look like? That's all I'm saying. Alright. We got Belmod, God of Destruction. That card is thick. Belmod. If you don't like clowns, that ain't your thing. Launch, supporting a heated battle. Strongest candy in the world, I remember that. Marba. SS Vegeta. Transcendent Limit Break. Scouter destroyed. Vegeta again. Ooh, can't wait to fight. Supreme Kai. Great Saiyaman. Nothing good there. I'm gonna take these out of the box because the box is getting on my nerves. All right. Oh, the mic is still all the way over here. Could you guys hear me that whole time or no? I don't know because I can't see the volume thing now. It looks like it, yeah. Okay, okay. We're good. I look like super tan right now. All right. there. Glorio. I'm having to like angle him up and shit. Android 18. Strongest candy in the world. Son Goku. Transcendent Limit Break. It almost looks exactly like the last pack. Vegito. Strongest coffee flavored fighter. I remember that. Piccolo. Tien. Champa. Godly Power. And then Destructo Disc. Secret Rare. That looks pretty cool, but not really that cool. Whatever. The textures are nice. But data about it. So far, all we've pulled is a bunch of secret rares. Nothing crazy. Next bag. The good thing about when you buy a whole box is there's pretty much guaranteed to be one good card in there. Son Goku. Stupid. Belmod. Same. Belmod. Clown Guy. Krillin. Surprise Move. Master Roshi. Scouter Destroyed. Piccolo. Videl. Son Gohan. Distraction. Uni. Majin Coop. He's Coop. And then a Margarita. Another secret rare. Huh. Looks pretty cool. Margarita. Support. These cards are all like warped though. I hate that. When they get real heavy on the foils, it always happens. Alrighty. I gotta be careful with that because I'm gonna end up bending a card. Chi-Chi, anonymous by request. Debira's Spirit. Gene. Huh. Son Goku. Marba. Son Goku again. Bulma. God of Dreams. Zeno. And then Tien. Yuck. Oh, the Zeno was just a common. There was a Vegito in there, but it's a rare too. So one thing about these cards is there's like a lot of I guess it's based on the actual anime. So you're getting like different forms of the same character, and it feels kind of redundant from time to time, but they look cool. Great Saiyaman, Love of Justice. Frieza. Dodoria. Guru. Videl. Android 17. Son Goku. Vegeta. Can't wait to fight. Majin Buu. Krillin. There's another card behind that. Son Gohan. Oof. Oof. Now that's a special card. Check that shit out. That looks cool. SPR. Special rare, maybe? I don't know, but that shit looks sick. King Goma. That's cool. I like it. Alright, let's sleeve this one. Let's sleeve this one. That is a cool looking card. Let's check the value on that. It's probably like $1.50. Super pretty rare, yeah. Something along those lines. What was it? 051 SPR. Go back. King Goma. Is that what it is? Ruler of the First Demon World? Yeah. About $11, $12. Not bad. $12. Not good, but not bad. Hopefully that wasn't the box hit, because if it was, just lost a lot of money. If it wasn't, nope. I'm probably still going to lose a lot of money because I keep dropping the packs. It is a cool looking card though. I do like it. Ooh, did I see something back there? I don't know. I don't know. Dodoria. Ooh. That's a Son Goku Mini. That's cool. Oh, it's got a leader. Son Goku Mini, little cutie. Can't read it. Battles of the Gods of Destruction. Hidden Innate Ability. Chi-Chi. Android 17. Son Gohan. Sidra. Majin Buu. Majin Buu. Belmod. Oh, that's sick. No, okay. Now that looks fucking cool. I don't know if you can see it, but that's another super pretty rare. I don't even know how far behind you guys are. Best under the battle for the best under the heavens. Yeah, that looks cool. And it's Goku. So if it looks cool and it's Goku, you got a shot. So let's go ahead and get our hopes up now so we can be disappointed when it's not worth much. Son Goku. Battle for the best under the heavens. Yep, 12 bucks. All right, cool. We're disappointed. Great. Actually, no, that's not true. It's about 25 to 30 bucks. There's only 5 of them listed, so okay. We have a shot there. We have a shot there. But that's 2 SPRs now, and neither one of them close to making up the cost of the box. So we need an alt art, and there's usually an alt art in the box. It's okay though. It's okay. 250. I wish it was 250. That'd be great. But it does look really cool. It does look really cool. All right, now let's get a bunch of shitty cards back to back to back to back so I can get my hopes back down again. Son Goku, Super Saiyan. Just go through it, Bulma. Jeez, there are just so many words. SS Son Goku and SS Vegeta. And behind it, Vegeta taking over. I do believe that they added these into price charting, so they shouldn't be terrible to look up now, but who knows? Who knows? How far behind am I? Holy crap, let me do a refresh. Okay, all right. I'm fine. We're getting down to it though. Ooh, this pack feels thick. This might be it. This might be the pack. This might be the pack. All right. I think this might be the pack. Hellas. Pansy. Mercenary Tao. Son Goku. Dende. Jean. Great Saiyaman. Tien. God of Dreams. Ooh, Jiren, that looks cool. Just common. Freaking Piccolo. It was not the pack. It's another secret rare. We got Nail. Planetary Guardian. AKA the cool green guy. I'll definitely be looking these up at some point. I just don't know what that point is going to be because whatever. Looks like there's 7 total packs, including this one. I'm trying not to like expose what the card is. It is raining outside. Holy moly. Krillin. Let me fix this. Fix this real quick. There we go. Krillin. Get all up close and personal. Videl. Chi-Chi, Maiden Spirit. Son Goku. Son Goku. Chi-Chi. Multiform. Son Gohan. Tamagami. Moscow. SS Vegito. Pure Potara Warrior. Costume change. What a shitty card to put last. Are you kidding me? Alright, we've still got 6 packs, so we're doing pretty good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that neither one of those are the box hit. If they were, well, that sucks. But, fudge. Weird. These packs, no wonder why no one wanted these, because they're impossible to open right. Kai, cancel. Ooh, SS Son Goku Mini. That's a same one as we got before. Son Gohan, Majin Buu. Frieza's army invades. Great Saiyaman, Toppo. Together on the Nimbus, Son Gohan. Moscow. Dende healing. Oof. Check out the shades. Another secret rare. SS Great Saiyaman. Check out the shades. Alright, we need some help here, Dragon Ball, because you're kind of crushing my spirit. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. I do need more Brolys. I had a Broly. He was actually, I wonder what he's worth now. We sold him for probably way less than he's worth now that I think about it. It was an alt-art Broly from FBO 7? I don't know. If you look back on like my early videos, he's in there. Piccolo, Tamagami, Multiform, Videl Kai, Glorio, accompanying, and Tien. Ugh, they're trying to make me sweat, and it's working. It is working because we are getting shit home. 4 packs left. Come on. Come on, Dragon Ball. I've been saying all these really nice things about you. I've been telling all the people in the Pokemon world how cool your cards are and all that other fun stuff. And I go and buy a whole box and you're just not showing out, you know? You gotta show out. You gotta do what you gotta do. Quitella, Rumchi, Bulma, Son Goku, Sass, Vegeta, Tien, Vegeta, Tamagami, Android 17, Android 17. Oof, that card looks cool. It's just secret rare, but it looks cool. I actually really like that card. That shit looks cool. I have to double check all these cards before I put them away because who knows, maybe they're good. Alright, we got 3 packs left. Dragon Ball, look, I'm just saying. Those little 2 SPRs ain't gonna cut it. They ain't gonna cut it at all. We need some alt arts, if those are even a thing in this set, or something much better than what we got. Because that was a Goku, and the Goku wasn't worth that much, which is very unusual. Krillin. Ooh, Son Gohan. He going in. Tamagotchi. Son Goku. Chi-Chi. Master Roshi. Yoon. God Dreams. Piccolo Mini. Shoutsu. Videl. And Chi-Chi. A secret rare Chi-Chi. Huh. Huh. So did at some point in Dragon Ball Super, did all the original characters from Dragon Ball Z or whatever, or regular Dragon Ball, did they just end up like figuring out some powers somewhere or what? Because like Chi-Chi and Bulma were never really like seen as fighters in the original Dragon Ball. I think they want me to destroy the card before I open it. I think that's what this pack's going for. Because man, what a struggle. Oof. 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 When did Tien get cool? Because Tien was just kind of like a side piece on original Dragon Ball. Son Goku. I'm like showing exactly how little I know about Dragon Ball right now. Son Goku, Majin Buu, Toppo, Son Gohan. Yeah, Son Goku. Great Saiyaman, rare. I mean, isn't that what they've always done? Is just wait around for Goku to fix everything. Like, Vegeta comes in and makes it worse, and then whatever. Alright. This is our last pack. I don't want to sound like, you know, this was the worst idea ever, but I'm not saying it wasn't. That's all I'm saying right now. Here, let's fix the lighting for the last pack so it actually looks like halfway decent. Yeah, everyone else just makes the situation worse and Goku just comes in and saves the day. That's usually what ends up happening. Hellas. Son Gohan. Scouter destroyed. Videl. Tien. Transcendent Limit Break. Majin Buu. Bulma. Sidra. I got 3 left. Zarbon. And the last card. Fucking hell. Yeah, this was not good. This was not good at all. This was not good at all. I'll have to do some math because there's a million foil cards here and quite a few secret rares. But 2 SPRs out of an entire box and neither one of them worth more than anything really. Yikes. Yikes. So I'll go back over. We got Chi-Chi, secret rare, Frieza, probably my favorite one. SS Great Saiyaman, Nail, Margarita, Krillin, SS3 Vegeta, Mini. That's cool. I gotta look through and make sure like there isn't some other way of labeling these things as alt arts or something, but I'm gonna look them all up anyway. Son Goku. See, that's cool. There's no way that that's just like a regular secret rare. I do like that card though. I don't like, what's that little one? What's that? Is that part of playing the game? SSB Vegeta, then Vegito, SS Vegito, and then Majin Dookie. How do you get in there? That's a rare. And then the cooler cards, we got Focus. You can't even read it. Like, there's no way. It's Son Goku. There was not a star over any rarity. And then probably the coolest looking card was this one, King Goma. But neither one of them are worth all that much. So we ate shit and paid for it, and that's fine because it was cool to open, but I think I'm going to stick to the Fusion World stuff going forward because they're a lot easier to open and there isn't so many cards I have to sort through afterwards. There was a ton of cards in here and honestly I couldn't tell you what. Well, you mean like this? You mean like this guy? I do have this guy. And, or what about like this guy? I do have this guy too. Yep. The real money is the card that I'm still waiting to get back from grading. If that one comes back and it gets a 10, it's worth like $700 or something like that. Was worth $40 when I pulled it. I gotta sort through all these and figure out if there's an easier way to scan them. But I'm not gonna drag you guys along for 3 hours of me just sorting through shit because I have a lot of editing that I need to do, and I really need to get it done. Hey Roro, you want me to open up the Jujutsu Kaisen, or do you want to wait till tomorrow? Is he even listening anymore? Did he lose? He must have lost to autocorrect in a fight. I'm just gonna open them. I'll buy some more if I need to. Whatever. So I actually know a little bit about these cards because I've watched about a season and a half of it. And I'm sure he'll get over it if I just buy more. If I pull something really good, then whatever. But I got 4 of these. I like these because they're like $5 a pack and nobody gives a shit. And I like the anime, so let's see what we can do here. Gato. Yeah, James and I actually opened those and they sucked. Gato again. There was 2 destined rivals and a journey together in each of them. Variations of Gojo or why can't I remember his name now? Sakura's vessel. Yuji. Ultra Cannon. Choso. Dagon. Ooh, what do we got there? Ultimate Mechamaru. Should just be a rare. Yep, and then behind it, Megumi. Megumi's like an edgelord in season 1. I don't know. I don't know if I like him or not yet. Gojo is cool, but Gojo is also like the world's biggest troll. Like, you never know what he's doing. I don't know if I like him or not yet. I haven't made up my mind on that. Takuma. That guy's annoying as fuck. SO. Okinawa trip. With the little sacrifice. I forget what they called her in there. Kichizo Misato Domain Expansion. Nabara. Kento Nanami. Atsuya. Was there 2 cards there or 1? Ooh, Saguru Gato. Oh, what's that? Action point. Huh. Maybe that's just like a Dawn card or something. Who knows? It's got Gato. It's got Mahito. Mahito, what a fucking troll. I don't know. I do really like the anime though. I think it's pretty cool. It's not the like the coolest thing ever, I guess, but I do like it. I do like it. Solo leveling I think was way better, but that's just me. Nabaru, Megumi, Choso, Curse Technique, Blue, ooh, Kogai, Prison Realm, Maki, Toge, Salmon, Kokichi, Black Flash. That was cool. Black Flash. Oop, there's a Gojo. It's just secret rare, but it's Gojo. What a dude. Black Flash. Alright, last pack of anything that I have to open, and then y'all just will have to find something else to do, I guess. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Hanami, the little flower demon. Panda. Rabbit Stampede. Mini Mechamaru. There's Mahito. Take on. Megumi again. Domain expansion. Wee Wee. Is that a Wee Wee? Can we say Wee Wee? Shoko. Toji. Ooh, there's something a little shiny back there. Saguru. Just a rare. That's it. Cards are pretty cool. I only really like them because I like the show. But yeah, the best hit was a Gojo. Secret rare. One secret rare out of all those cards. And it was a Gojo. It's got so many letters on there. What's cool is you can actually read them all. The last I looked, these cards were like $1 or something. But I don't know. Now I got a big mess to clean up. Let me see if they put Dragon Ball Z in price charting yet. No, they have other. I don't want to go through and like manually type all the damn names in. I wish it was that one. It is not. What if I do this? What if I do this? What if? No, don't scan the thing. Okay. Are you gonna know what it is? Oh, it does. Ooh, it's thundering. So like all of these secret rares so far. Oh, that one was $4. No, that is not what that is. It's not a Digimon card. What the fuck are you doing? Anything good? Anything at all? How about just one? I'm gonna guess no. Because all of those secret rares I scanned on price charting, it's not even $10. Yeah, that was loud. What about Gojo? Is it gonna pick Gojo up if I do that? Nope. Okay. That's all I really feel like messing with. I'm gonna call it a day there. And start editing some stuff. Look, I'm not gonna ever feel bad. That God Pack, like, call it whatever you want, even if it wasn't worth like that much at all. If you look at that short, it's nearing in on 12,000 views already, and it's gained 52 subs. It's been great. It's been awesome for the channel. Dollar amount, I really like. It's good that it's worth something, but that's not what's important. What's important is that it helps support the channel. I'm pretty sure that we sold everything and we'll be using that money to buy more cards. So we'll just keep going and going and going and going and going until I don't have to sell the cards anymore and I can just keep them. I do want to do like a chasing Psyduck series where I just go after like all the Psyducks, at least the IRs. I'm not gonna get like commons and shit. That would be too easy. But I'm thinking like 151, that's going to be a struggle. But there's a pretty cool one there. The Misty Psyduck from Destin Rivals. Like, there's a lot of really cool Psyduck IRs, and I want to just get them all. And when I get them, I want to keep them. So I need to be in a spot where I can keep them before I do that. Because it does cost a bit. I think the one from 151 is like a $40 card, but 151 is like $15 a pack or something stupid like that. So it is pretty tough. And it's very hard to find 151. Very hard. So That's the struggle, and I haven't really planned it out very well yet. I want to plan it out first with what all I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna need, average amount of packs per set, that kind of stuff. But I mean, yeah, I could just go buy them and save a ton of money, but it's for the channel more than it is for money. This is all junked. I got a stack of Dragon Ball Z cards that aren't worth shit. I don't know if you saw. The energy marker is pretty cool, at least. That might be my favorite card in the whole box that I opened. Jane, did you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pack? I bought one. I lost money. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to let you do the buying on those next, because wasn't a fan. But Raphael's Technique, like there was no card here that was worth more than a couple bucks. I think one was worth like $4. It's just one. Who cares? Ground Chuck. Ralph and Mikey. Big Apple. And then the mountain is a pizza. I mean, you know, if you killed me, I wouldn't have to go to those meetings ever again, and that would be great. It was there. I bought one. Whatever. Go buy a booster box. You'll get over it real quick. I got cards like all mixed in here. Oh no, they're all shiny boys. Alright, that was it. I'm shutting this shit down. I need to do some editing and fix my setup back to the way it was. See you later. Peace.